Hello wrestling fans, Johnny Abenush here to announce to you FPW SuperCard 8 will be live this Sunday from the fabulous THQ Arena, and what a hell of a show. What a hell of a halfway point to blood, sweat, and tears this is going to be. Off the bat, the Hood of Lump, the main event for the FPW World Heavyweight crown. It will be Cairo the Emperor, the man who has been bearing that title for the last 18 months. He goes head-to-head against not one, but two fresh upstarts of the FPW, talking about Winger. This kid, he's hungry, he's starving, he wants that championship, and this is going to be his fourth and perhaps last attempt to win the FPW World title. And his tag team partner, you heard me correctly, his tag team partner, Scott Pilgrim, fresher than fresh. He's only been wrestling here for 5 to 6 months, and Pilgrim's he's gonna earn his first ever main event. Not only any kind of main event, but for the World Heavyweight Championship. It's gonna be huge. Cairo against two men. What will happen? One man of those two will win the world title, while the other one just celebrates with them. I mean, that's the way it's gonna be. It's a World Heavyweight Championship match, not a tag team match. And definitely not a handicap championship match. That doesn't even exist. Robert English will meet Larry Larin. These two men are like brothers. In fact, they are pretty much brothers. They're going to be at war this Sunday in no holds barred. Falls count anywhere. No disqualifications, no countouts, no titles, no belts, no refs, nothing. These two men are going to tear each other apart, and then who's going to stop them? Perhaps death will stop them, but God knows what's going to happen. This match can be taking place inside the ring, outside the ring, on the stage, on my announce table, in the interstate, the hospital, your backyard. It can happen anywhere, folks. It's no holds barred. That's going to be an awesome match, folks, this Sunday at SuperCard 8. Also on the card, we cover the women's championship. We've got Pain defending that title against three other divas. Melissa Krutsia, who's the new class season 2 finale graduate student. Alicia, the ring veteran Alicia, Alaska, Nebraska, on a fresh face. We've been wrestling here for over 11 months, almost a year. It's going to be an awesome contest, folks. And speaking of women's championships, the tag team titles of the women's division is also up at stake. It will be Soul Calibur 4, meeting against the Shit Disturbers, Macy and Andy. And this is going to be perhaps their last chance as well, because if the Shit Disturbers don't win, it's all over for them. But if they win, there's bound to be a rematch for those women tag team titles. On the No Mercy side, the main event of that card will be The Rocket, leader of the Black Wrestling League. He'll defend that title against Kid Trustworthy, who had won that hardcore Iron Man match against Jesse Lee Bodway. That was an awesome match. That's also on YouTube, you can check it out. And Kid Trustworthy finally earns a spot. Last month we got a Universal title match. This time he earns a No Mercy title match. What's gonna happen? Find out, folks, this Sunday at SuperCard 8. For the Tornado Tag Team titles, it's going to be turned into now a contendership match, because the Perfect Crime are still in the hospital, no signs of any life. Then they come back, but they are still tag team champions according to that proposal and that contract by Brian Falcon. This time it's a contendership match, and the contenders are Team Japan's Black Ninja and Yoshihiro Tajiri against Lethal Enforcers Penta Alex and Michael McMaster. I'm talking about the Drunken Ninny McDoom. One of those teams will eventually meet the Perfect Crime, and perhaps it will be at the grandest stage of all, blood, sweat, and tears. We'll all find out. For the Cruiserweight Championship, this has just been changed now. It was a contendership match, now it's a championship match, a legitimate championship match. For the Cruiserweight title, it will be the Red Ninja going up against Blair Uno, going up against Shelton Benjamin, and going up against Danny Cam. One fall to a finish, one man will walk out the new Cruiserweight champion. And what will Shane McKay think? It's his belt rightfully. But because the actions of Larry, Shane McKay is not here, and he is not looking good, folks. That title has been stripped and will be determined on that very same night. It's SuperCard 8 this Sunday, November 13th. Mark it on your calendars. It's going to be a night to remember.